Hi everyone, Kai here. Today is vlog number 3 and I'm going to share with you all a very important thing which can help anyone to overcome any challenges in life. So what is this one thing that is so powerful? The thing is called self-discipline. A lot of people knows about self-discipline, but how many people have actually taken the action to have the self-discipline to do the things that was been planned for and get the results? Well, not many. And I do admit that even for me, it wasn't easy. There's so many distractions nowadays. There's Facebook, there's social media. There are tons and tons of things that cause a lot of distraction and making us unable to focus to get things done. That's why the biggest challenges is none other but within ourselves. With self-discipline, it enables us to go uphill. So what I mean by going uphill? It is impossible to have success without self-discipline. Self-discipline acts as a bridge of having good intention and good action. With a good intention of what you want to do and having the right action will give you the results that you want. That is why there's no such thing called accidental achievement. It is only temporary success and substantial success with self-discipline. So, have you asked yourself, is self-discipline a bridge or a tunnel for you? If it's a bridge, are you going to it? Or if it's a tunnel, are you going through it? So which one is easier? Going to it or going through it? Well, definitely going to it is much easier journey than going through it. It's tough going through self-discipline, but if it is going to self-discipline, it makes things easier. There is a relation between willpower and why power. And how do you develop the why power? Is that every one of you have to search within you your passion and your strength, because only with these two criteria that will help you to fuel self-discipline. It's just like when you have passion for something. Take for me example. Why I quit my job was that I was passionate in creating a business online, and by selling baby products online, it gives me a sense of fulfillment, and more importantly, when I see all the reviews, all the comment from the parents thanking me for the products, and it helps them in their parenthood journey, it given me the drive to move forward and to find better products and cater to their needs. It is no longer just money. That's been said, I wouldn't say money is not important. Money is definitely important, but it is the values that I can give to the parents, having to solve their problems, which give me the courage to really step out of my comfort zone and started my entrepreneur journey. So if you have a why power, it will indirectly helps you in your willpower, right? It will drive your willpower concurrently, and ideas doesn't come if you don't take any action. What do I mean by that? You may have a lot of ideas in your mind, but if you didn't take any action to do the thing necessary to bring the ideas into a real product or services, do you think that the idea is able to evolve by itself and you can just have a business just by having an idea? You can't. So this is what I mean by ideas don't come if you don't have any action. And a lack of self-discipline is not knowing what you want. Just like you don't know what is your passion about, what are your strengths. That is why you can't drive yourself into doing something to get to what you want to achieve. With self-discipline, it establishes a consistency of possible and consistency of compounding effect. Because like I said, when you have self-discipline to do something, you set up a plan and you decided that, okay, I have to do task 1, 2, 3, 4 in order to get results A. You make it possible, and you will be trying to commit to what you need to do in order to get the results. So this is consistency possible. And for the compounding effect, it is to establish a reputation and bring in security for your customer, for anyone that is close to you, because having consistency allows every day to count and every day to compound. So I'm going to bring across why are we always not having the consistency to do something. The fact that we always count one thing at a time. Why we can't have that self-discipline of consistency was that we count one thing at a time. To achieve something worthwhile takes consistent effort, consistent practice, and consistent perseverance to do the things that you like over and over and over again. We stop because we fail 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or even 10 times, and we say that it doesn't work, we can't do it. But people who are success overnight, they have not failed only 10 times, not only 20 times, most failed over 1,000 over times before they are able to achieve overnight success. So that is something that we all have to take note and to understand. And from the webinar that I have attended this morning from Dr. John C. Maxwell in regards to what I have been sharing with you about self-discipline, he says that you are never going to know how good you are until you have done it long enough to know how good you can be. And if you can understand this, you'll be able to achieve the goals you want in life. And that's all I have for you today. I hope that it has benefited you well, and if the video has benefited you, do subscribe to me, for me to share with you my journey on how I started from being a very negative, conservative, and person to becoming who I am right now. Thank you and have a nice day. Goodbye.